Hey you guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Pilates workout for you that's great for beginners, or even if you've been doing Pilates for a long time. This workout is great to just come back to some basics, your breath, and some classical movements. So let's get into it. Go ahead and come to the front of your mat in a seated position, keeping the knees bent and the soles of the feet pressed into the floor. Grabbing onto the backs of the knees. Take an inhale as you sit up nice and tall. And then exhale, slowly roll down one vertebra at a time, holding on to the backs of the knees. And then go ahead and place your hands down into your mat and rest the head down. And all we're going to do to start is take a couple Pilates breaths. So let's go ahead and place the hands on the ribs. And from here, take an inhale as you think about breathing laterally through your back and expanding your rib cage. So inhale. And now as you exhale, think about knitting the ribs together and pressing your low back down into your mat. Let's do that again. So take an inhale, expanding, and then exhale, find your core, knit the ribs. Let's do two more like that, and I'll do it without talking just so you can really hear my breath. Fully imprinting the spine. Inhale, expand, exhale. Good. Now go ahead and extend your arms out by your sides. And from here, take an inhale as you lift your arms up to the ceiling, and then exhale, press your palms down, reaching through the fingertips. Again, inhale and exhale, reach. Just adding some movement in and pairing it with the breath here. Inhale. Exhale, find your core, reaching long. And now this time, inhale, lift the arms up and place the hands behind the head. And as you exhale, curl the chin over the chest, lifting up onto the tips of the shoulder blades. And then inhale, rest the head back down. Exhale. See if you can curl a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Good. Two more. Inhale. Exhale, curl and lift. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Now, option here to try it without the hands behind the head. So inhale. Now really make sure you're actually curling the chin all the way over the chest so you're protecting your neck. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Just three more. Inhale. Exhale. Get up on the tips of the shoulder blades. Think about that rib to hip connection. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Now, if you can, hold it, and let's come into our mini 100. So you're going to start pumping the arms down, and we're going into percussive breathing. So you're breathing in for 2 and out for 2. So start pumping the arms and breathing in for 2 and out for 2. That sounds like this. See if you can curl up a little deeper. You've got it. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Take an inhale and exhale, release and hug the knees in. Good job. And then go ahead and bring your legs to a tabletop position now, extending the arms out by your sides. And then take an inhale as you slowly let the legs come over to the right side of the body, and then use the abs to bring it back center. Other side. Inhale, tilt, and then exhale, use those abs. Good. Inhale to the right. Exhale, bring it center. Keeping a nice 90-degree angle with the legs here, knees right over the hips. Inhale. Exhale, lift it center. To the right. One more. And center. Good. Now from here, extend your right leg out long and then bend it back in. Nice and easy here. Extend the left leg and pull. Think about using the abs to pull the knee back in. Right side extends and bends. Left side lengthens and pull it in. The breath is inhale to straighten, exhale to bring it in. Inhale, exhale, pull. Other side, inhale, exhale, bend. Last one, inhale, exhale, pull, and hug the knees. Good. Let's do some leg circles now. So extend your left leg long out in front of you, and then lift your right leg straight up to the ceiling. Now from here, take an inhale, and on your exhale, you're gonna draw a circle around and out with your foot. So inhale, exhale, circle. Inhale, exhale, circle. It's a really small circle. Inhale, exhale, circle. Now pay attention, make sure your torso isn't moving around. You have to really tighten your core and press your low back down. Inhale, exhale, circle. Inhale, exhale, circle, and let's reverse it. Inhale, exhale, around and out. Last two, inhale, exhale, circle. Last one, inhale, exhale, circle, and bring it in. Good job. Definitely one of those movements that look so simple, seems so easy, but if done correctly, your core is going to feel it, your quads are going to feel it everywhere. So let's do the other side. So extend your left leg straight up to the ceiling. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw a small circle with the foot. Inhale. Exhale, small circle. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale, circle. Let's reverse it. Inhale. Exhale. Last two. Circle. Last one. And release. Good job. Hug the knees in. Release your low back. And then we're going to move on to the single leg stretch. And some options here. If you don't feel comfortable quite yet to be curling the chin over the chest, totally fine to keep the head down for this one the whole time. I'm going to do it with my head, neck, and shoulders lifted, but if you need to keep the head down, that's totally fine. So for this one, you're grabbing onto your right knee with your left hand on top of the right shin. Take an inhale. Exhale, curl the chin over the chest or keep it rested. Then lift the left leg off, and then you're pulling one knee in at a time, switching legs, breathing in twos. So go ahead and start switching, breathing in for two and breathing out for two. In for two, out for two. If you have your head lifted, make sure you're getting up onto the tips of the shoulder blades and you're really curling the chin over the chest so that you don't have a bunch of tension in your neck. In for two, out for two. In for two, out for two. Last three, you've got it. Breathe, two. Last one, and release. Really nice job. Go ahead and place your feet down into your mat. Press your palms into the mat, and we're going to come into some bridging. So take an inhale to prepare here. Before we even come into the bridge, let's just do some pelvic tilt. So take an inhale, and on your exhale, curl the tailbone up, rocking the hips towards your face. Inhale, rest back down. Exhale, really small range of motion here, lift. And really, this is such a simple movement, right? But it's such a foundational movement in Pilates that will really help us build up to other exercises, including the one we're about to do. So take an inhale. And now this time, exhale. And then lift the hips all the way up. Start engaging the glutes, engaging the core. Take another inhale up there. And then slowly roll down one vertebra at a time. Beautiful. Inhale, rest. Exhale, scoop the belly, knit the ribs together, engage the glutes, lift the hips high. Take another inhale, and then exhale, let your upper back hit, then your mid back, then your low back, and your sacrum hits last. Inhale, exhale, curl, lift. Beautiful. Inhale, Exhale, slowly roll it down. And then on this next one, let's lift up and let's hold it up there. So take an inhale, exhale, lift up and hold it. From here, release the glutes down just an inch and then squeeze back up. So inhale, exhale, lift and squeeze. Keep the core tight for 8, 7, 6, you got it, 5, breathe, 4, 3, 2, last one. Take an inhale, last articulation down. Really find it go nice and slow. And then hug the knees into the chest. Nice job. Okay, from here, place the feet into the floor, grab onto the legs, and then use the legs to slowly roll yourself up one vertebra at a time, sitting up nice and tall. Good. Now let's go ahead and come into a side lying series. So let's come on to our left side with the legs slightly in front of the body, extended long. And for this one, we'll actually come laying all the way down onto our left side, and you can rest the head into the left palm. So just starting with some leg lifts here, use your right palm to really brace yourself here and keep your torso still. Engage your core, make sure your hips are squared off towards the front, and then we're just going to lift the leg up. So lift the right leg, take an inhale, and then exhale, lower down. Just hovering the foot right over the left foot. Inhale, exhale, hover. So this is another really good example in Pilates of when if your form is not exactly correct here, you're not going to feel much, right? So really tighten the core here. The core is actually, the abs are literally assisting the leg lift here. If you start to open your ribs and let your hip fall behind, you're not going to be using your core. So really find that mindful intention of using that core to lift the leg. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and then hold the leg up. Now from here, flex the foot and then slowly bring the leg in front of the body and then slowly press the leg back. So inhale to flex and bring it forward, and then exhale to point and press it back. Inhale, exhale, press. So obviously we have a bigger range of motion going on here now, so really pay attention to what's happening here. Make sure the hips aren't moving, make sure the torso is not moving. Stay strong. Inhale, exhale, press. Let's just do 3 more like that. Inhale, exhale, press. You've got it. Last 2. Press. Last 1. Hold it forward on the next one. Point the toes down and then just give me little pulses using that outer thigh, using your core for 8, 7, 6, breathe, 5. I know it's burning. You got it. 3, 2, 1, and release. And then go ahead and just bring the right foot in front of this left hip here, getting a nice stretch. And then you can give a little pat to the right glute. Really good job. Now, before we go to the other side, we're actually going to come down onto our stomach. So placing the palms on top of one another and then resting the head on the palms. From here, press your hips down, engaging your glutes. And all you're going to do is use the back of the leg to lift the left leg up and then lower it down. Other side, right leg lifts and lowers. Left leg up, inhale, exhale, lower. Lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. Last time, lift. Now adding on, lift the left leg up, use the hamstring to pull the heel in towards the glute, extend it back out long, and then lower down. Other side. So inhale to lift, exhale, bend, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, lower. Other side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, lower. Other side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Good. Now we're going to come into swimming. So extend your arms out in front of you long. And from here, You're going to lift your legs, lift your arms. Now lift your right arm up in your left leg and then switch to the other side and switch and switch and switch and switch. Start going faster. Switch, 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 switch. And now you're swimming. Keep it going. And let's breathe in for 2 and out for 2. Just a few more. See if you can lift up a little higher. Breathe. You got it. And release. Good job. Let's come into a child's pose. Well deserved. Let the knees go wide. Reach the arms forward and rest the head down. Take a nice breath here. Bring the hands in and slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Roll the shoulders down and back. Great job. Let's do the other side for our side lying series. So coming on to the right side, resting all the way down onto that right arm, resting the head into the right palm. Extending the legs out long, slightly in front of the body. Placing the left hand in front of the stomach. And then from here, let's do our leg lift. So inhale, lift, and then exhale, lower. So remember, keep those hips squared to the front. Keep them nice and stacked. Keep your core engaged. Keep the ribs knitted together. And inhale to lift. Exhale to hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Again, your core is doing a lot of work here too. It's helping to lift the leg. Obviously, the outer thigh is really working, but the abs are always involved. For 5, 4, 3, 2, let's hold it up there. Going into the side kick, flex the foot. Inhale to swing it forward, and then exhale to press it back. Again, inhale, pay attention to the torso. Make sure it's not moving around all crazy. Keep the ribs knitted. Inhale, exhale, swing. Beautiful. Swing the leg forward. Flex the foot. Take little pulses just for 8, 7, 6. Your core is working here. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing it back and come into that nice stretch. Really good job. Give yourself that little pat. And then flip onto your stomach on this side. And then come into a child's pose one last time, reaching the arms forward. And slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Roll the shoulders down and back. And you're done. Great job today. You guys, hope you enjoyed that beginner's workout and just kind of coming back to some basic stuff. See you soon.